Here at IEA, we have around 250 employees. We manufacture large industrial radiators. I work in IEA's purchasing department. I'm a supply chain specialist. My responsibilities are to develop the supply chain and go for cost savings and new ideas and bring new technology to IEA. Prior to Fastenal, we're having stock out issues, and with the parts that weren't being stocked out, we're having overstock issues, and it was just a mess out there. There was really no accountability of what was going where. Nothing was at the point of use. We had to travel directly to our parts crib, and it was chaos out there pretty much.
Big issues we have are out of stock issues, or they would overstock us on some parts. General service level issues, lack of technology, responsiveness. They were okay with customer service, but room for improvement. Those were probably the biggest issues we had.
First, Fastenal brought in a cost-saving specialist to do a mapping process of IEA's facility, and he located where our overstock was an issue and where we can implement point of use for better profitability at IEA. After that, when we signed a contract with Fastenal, they brought in a team of 3 or 4 team members, and they implemented the fast scales. Went pretty smooth, didn't stack us out one time. I was actually pretty impressed with Fastenal's performance.
They worked with our team leads on suggestions, locations, where hardware should be. They were very instrumental with that. They worked well with our AP group. So it was a very well-run, very behind-the-scene professional operation.
The key factor is that we didn't interrupt any production time with them whatsoever. And that's what really separates Fastenal from any other supplier out in the marketplace.
We used to stack everything in a parts crib, which held all our nuts and bolts and hardware, and it's just an overflow of product, and it wasn't on the point of use, and our employees had to travel from their location, stop what they were doing, and go get their nuts and bolts and hardware to complete the project. Now what Fastenal has done is implemented the fast scale system, put it at the point of use, so it saves a lot of time and money, and IEA is just more profitable because of that. We have 3 locations with the fast scales. There's around 400 scales total in our facility. We have one in our final assembly area where our final product goes and they put all the finishing touches on them. In our cooling and bag section area, we have fast scales back to back, which is where our biggest production takes place. And we also have scales in our bag section and fan assembly area. Through the computer system, when a bin gets low, they get red flagged and they know to come in and stock it. So they're never overstocked and we're never stocked out.
With the fast scales, we've been able to eliminate a lot of miscellaneous hardware, cartons, boxes that would be kind of scattered around. Our crib is 70% empty, so the opportunity to use that floor space for more value-added opportunities we're looking at. It just makes our place look like a more professional, well-run operation. The employees, again, they don't have to wander around. All their hardware and everything they need is at the point of use. So they're 10, 15 feet from getting what they need versus having to walk, halfway around the facility to get a box of bolts.
We were able to move inventory from their facility into our facility. We took on an additional 5,000 square feet worth of space specifically for the customer. We carry an inventory of about 450 SKUs that represents pretty close to $200,000 worth of inventory.
That led to about a 38% cost reduction in my inventory and operating costs by going to this technology. Fastenal holds all my inventory literally 2 blocks from here. I pretty much carry, let's say roughly, 2 to 3 days of inventory on site. And with Fastenal being so close and with having a Fastenal employee on site, we can replenish our stock, same day or the following day. So that was a big financial benefit for us.
Before the vending machines came into play, what we used to do is our leads would stack their supplies, gloves, glasses, and things like that in a locker. And every time one of their employees needed something, they'd go bug the lead had to stop what he's doing because he had the key to the locker and open it. This way, we have accountability of everything coming out of the machine, and the leads aren't bugged anymore by their employees. We started our first vending machine with just pretty much our MRO products. Fastenal's brought to our attention that we could also throw manufacturing production products in these lockers and these vending machines, which helps because it's right to point of use, and these are high dollar parts. Once the product comes out, it's tracked all online, and we get a report every week from Fastenal on who took what and when. That makes it easier for accounting and also purchasing, and we could see where the product is and where it went to. With Fastenal, they come in daily. They come in for 4 to 6 hours. They stock their fast scales. They also stock the vending machines and the locker system. But not only do that, they're part of the team here at IEA. They come, they interact with us, they ask us what else they could help us with. They're involved with engineering. They say, how are we doing? And they ask the production team if there's anything else that they could do for them to make their job better.
Fastenal was able to bring that extra to IEA to show them how they can move their product, streamline their product, and it really makes everybody here proud to know that Fastenal, the leader in the industry, has taken on this challenge and grown to where we are today.
You know, IEA considers themselves a world-class manufacturer of radiators. Fastenal brought us world-class technology which allowed us to excel at what we do best. So it's a very nice fit for the two of us.
They always said that when you need product, it'll be there, and they never went back on the word with that. They've always come to us with the cost savings, profitability ideas, technology. Fastenal has actually impressed me, and I think it impressed the whole company.